Hey staff, hopefully this video will be helpful in letting you understand how to evaluate using the new Iclasspro for your kids. So before I left, I had already made a skills tree, which is basically using kind of like what we did on the cards, but in the program. And then I made an evaluation system using a 5-star so that you can evaluate your kids that way rather than they get a check or they don't get a check, because there should be a lot of room between a check and a not check. So in this new system, there's 5 stars, first being that you introduced it and the last being that you mastered it. And I'll show you what all of that's about right now. So I know y'all's is gonna look a little bit different than mine, but I'm gonna show you how you can go about this. Okay, so first of all, you want to make sure you're logged in. It's your name there, and you're in PVGD Proud, right? So you can go in and just say skill tracking, or you could be on the main page where it's like, let's see, how does that look? Where it's like, no. Well, you know, where there's also like a bunch of links up here at the top. Anyways, I'm going to go back to my dashboard and I'm going to go to skill tracking, right? Make sure you're already clocked in before you're doing any of this. So let's just say you're on this class. It's Thursday. You're on your 4:15 class and you're Donna. Okay, I'm just going to use this as an example. You can click on this. Okay. Did I look what? Let me go back. That's a level 2 class. So obviously you go to level 2, then go over to the side where there's a grid. And it says grid view. You want to go on that. And then there you're going to see your children, right? You're going to see your students. All right. So you can go one by one and say, you know, what star you're going to give them, or you can go by student. So if I clicked on Daphne and I want to go one skill at a time, I might give Daphne 1 star on this. I might give her 2 stars on this. So if I'm just going to do an example, if I did 1 star here, or if I click on the 2nd star, it gives her 2 stars. So obviously, however many stars you collect, 5 stars would be the mastered. 1 means you just started introducing it, right? And then once you say she got the 5 stars, you can also click on the word passed, and then it's going to send a thing to their parents and then on the website that they have 5 stars on everything for vault, right? Okay, I'm going to go back to the never evaluated because I am not her teacher and I should not be evaluating her. Okay, so let me go back a little bit more. I'm going to get a little bit closer here. Oh, it doesn't do it in this one. Sorry, hold on. So I'm going to go over the star system and what I made each star mean. Of course, you know, there's different ways you can get into your classes and things like that. I wanted to go over what the stars mean for you guys. And I know it had it a minute ago. Okay, I'm hoping it's going to do it this time. Okay, so right here you can see the star, and usually it says it over each star what it means, but I'll just go ahead and tell you it's going to do it depending on, you know, which way you're in. 1 star means you've introduced the skill. So the arm circle, single, bounce, jump has been introduced. That's if you're beyond that and she's already on the drills for it, or she's kind of starting it, but we still don't anywhere near have it, that would be 2 stars. 3 stars would be that she's actually attempting it, but it either needs help or we need to do more drills for it or something like that. Or like, let's say that this was a pullover instead of the arm circle single bounce jump. Maybe she's doing it, let's just say it's the pullover and she has it with the Pac-Man. That would be like a 3 star. 4 star would be like they have it. So if you were on the arm circle single bounce straight jump, she would have it with 4 stars. But maybe her toes are not pointed in the air, or her arm circle was too small, or her legs were bent in the straight jump. So you only give that 5 star when it looks like something that you would put and be able to post because it is clean, the technique is there, her arms are where they're supposed to be. Everything about the skill looks like it could be competed if it needed to. So 4 does mean they can mean they have it, but not really with good technique yet. 5 is the great technique. 3 is they have it, but maybe, like if it was the skill, maybe she's doing it with a double bounce, or she's doing it with 2 footed bounce and then a bounce up to the board. You know, something's not quite right about the way she's doing it. 2 stars means, you know, they're working on it, but we're nowhere near getting it yet. 1 star means we just barely started getting introduced to it. Okay, hope that helps you guys on how to evaluate. So now I should be looking in here and seeing that, you know, within the week or so, each one of these guys should not say 0 out of 0 stars. You know, everybody should have some kind of a star, especially since you took the last week and a half to introduce all the skills to them. Okay, I hope this was helpful. Feel free to text me anytime if you get stuck on something.